Before jumping to the numbers, a necessary clarification. Just as in mobile networks, G stands for generation. Wi-Fi 1, 2, and 3, 1999 to 2008. Wi-Fi 1, 802.11b. Released in 1999, it was the first time we could browse without being chained to a cable. It operated on the 2.4 GHz band, which is like a single-lane highway. It had a giant problem. Almost any electronic device, microwaves, cordless phones, even Bluetooth signals, emitted on the same frequency. If your mom heated up soup, your 11 Mbps connection died instantly. It was technology for one person. If someone else tried to connect, the network collapsed. Wi-Fi 2, 802.11a. It came out almost at the same time as Wi-Fi 1, but it used the 5 GHz band. It was much faster, 54 Mbps, and more stable because no one else used that frequency. The problem? As we learned in the mobile networks video, the higher the frequency, the shorter the range. Walls were the mortal enemy of Wi-Fi 2, so it ended up being used almost exclusively in open offices. Wi-Fi 3, 802.11g. In 2003, the balance arrived. It used the 2.4 GHz band, good range, but with the speed of Wi-Fi 2, 54 Mbps. This was where Wi-Fi truly entered our homes, and we started abandoning the 10-meter cables running across the hallway.
Wi-Fi 4, dual band, 2009. This was a change of an era. Wi-Fi 4 introduced MIMO, multiple input, multiple output. Imagine that before, the router had only one hand to send and receive data. Now it had several antennas working at the same time. Dual band, it could transmit in 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz simultaneously. Speed, we jumped up to 600 megabytes per second. You could also leave slow devices on the 2.4 band, far from the router, and your gaming laptop on the 5 GHz band, near the router, to avoid lag. Wi-Fi 5, 4K streaming, 2013. If Wi-Fi 4 gave us the connection, Wi-Fi 5 gave us high definition. It was the first to break the gigabit barrier, up to 3.5 gigabytes per second. MIMO. If before the router attended to one device at a time, like a teller line, now it could speak with several users at the same time. Beamforming. This is my favorite part. Instead of radiating signal in all directions, wasting energy on walls, the router locates your phone and focuses the signal directly toward it. It is like going from a light bulb that illuminates the whole room to a flashlight that follows you.
Wi-Fi 6 and 6E, 2019 to 2021. Nowadays, we have smart bulbs, vacuums, watches, and tablets all connected. Wi-Fi 6 was designed so the router wouldn't go crazy with 50 devices. OFDMA. It divides channels into smaller parts so that data from many devices travel together efficiently. Wi-Fi 6E. The E stands for extended. It opened the 6 GHz band, a totally new racetrack where there is no interference from your neighbors because almost no one has compatible devices yet. It is the standard for modern iPhones and high-end laptops. Wi-Fi 7, the end of the cable, 2024-2025. This is where we get serious. Wi-Fi 7, 802.11be is a technical beast called EHT, extremely high throughput. Absurd speed. It promises up to 46 gigabits per second. That is 5 times faster than Wi-Fi 6. MLO, multi-link operation. Before, your phone connected to 5 GHz or 6 GHz. With Wi-Fi 7, it connects to both at the same time, adding up the speeds and eliminating dropouts if one band fails. Puncturing. If a neighbor is using a piece of your frequency, Wi-Fi 7 simply punctures that interfere piece and keeps using the rest of the channel without disconnecting you. It is military-grade technology in your living room.
The future. Wi-Fi 8 and total connection. 2026 plus. Now, let's talk about what's coming. Wi-Fi 8 doesn't aim for you to download a movie in 0.5 seconds. It aims for the connection to be perfect. URLLC, or ultra-reliable low latency, it focuses on the response being instantaneous, 1 millisecond latency, just like we saw with mobile 5G. Native AI. The router will stop being dumb hardware. It will use artificial intelligence to predict your movements through the house and adjust the antennas before you lose signal. Multi-AP coordination. If you live in a house with repeaters or a mesh system, Wi-Fi 8 will make all nodes talk to each other so the transition is invisible. eliminating that micro cut that occurs when you walk from the living room to the bedroom.
Final comparison, what do you need? Let's do a quick summary so you know what to buy. Do you only watch Netflix and social media? Wi-Fi 5 or 6 is more than enough for you. Are you a professional gamer or streamer? Wi-Fi 6E or 7 are your best investment to eliminate lag. Do you want the home of the future in 2026? Wait for Wi-Fi 8, which will manage your augmented reality without a single cable. Remember, none of this helps if you have a 50 megabit internet plan. The network is like a pipe. The Wi-Fi is the faucet, but if no water arrives from the street, you won't fill the pool. From those days in 1999, where the microwave left us without internet, to the Wi-Fi 8 that is about to learn our needs even before we communicate them, the journey has been incredible. Invisible technology is what changes our lives the most. Have you ever fought with your router? Tell me about it down in the comments. I'll be reading them. If you like this simple explanation of complex topics, give it a like and subscribe to 8 Minutes Tech. See you in the next video.